Get ready. Wow, hello everybody. Hopefully you can hear us. But is this really loud? This is insanely loud. Let me turn that down. Hello. Welcome to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade live coverage here at the Barely Informed News Studios. I'm joined by Tim Lamb here.
Hey everyone.
Hey, it's a beautiful day out here. Crowd behind us, around us. It's incredible. And the parade is already launching off to start. This is, of course, live.
Really, real live. We are here. We're so excited and
Yeah. It's
Alabama people.
This is, of course, a tradition of the Thanksgiving Day Parade, the initial marching of the girl, where and she's got two. They've got two this year. They've really changed it up.
This is the marching of the and white. They are the Georgia Bulldogs, the horse show band of the South.
Beautiful. And I'd like to thank all of our viewers for joining us. Even though we're a huge network, we can see you by name. Sponge the Reefer, Huey Keeler, Tasty Zero, Catspaw, thanks for waking up early with us. Yep. They call that the Little Sick Turkey Dance. And every year they do that.
Lady with the flower on their shirt. And here are the boys.
Oh, the boys are out in full force this year.
Normally they're equipped with assault rifle style guns, but today they're using pistol instruments, which is nice to see.
I'm glad they brought out their biggest instruments, some of the largest and thickest.
Gray, gold, like this. That guy, he was going to be doing that the entire walk around.
He's going to have to walk. Oh,
There's Waldo. Oh, no, wait. That's just a lady. There's Waldo. No,
we're supposed to be joined by a third commentator. I don't know if he wants to come say hi. Okay, we're going to just scoot in. Our third commentator is refusing to join us. But maybe she'll appear at various times. There, you can scoot more in. You scoot this. There you go. Yeah.
It'd be funny if it was coming down.
You wonder if the Manchester Pervert Brothers finally got their interactive float approved? We can only hope.
The Manchester Pervert Brothers finally got their interactive float approved?
Yeah, that's technically you, Tim. You and Griff with the Manchester Pervert Brothers. This is the part of the parade where they sort of slow down for a minute. People kind of block the camera as much as they can. This is, of course, Leonard in the green coat. And our boys in blue showing off their backs.
I love the passive walking. Performative walking.
This is the part of the parade known as Gams Out. The legs are live and they're looking like legs.
And careful, Case. You don't want another lawsuit.
I don't. Last year I spent the whole time commentating exclusively on women's bodies, even during the Snoopy float, and it did get me in trouble.
Oh!
Holy shit.
A fucking turkey!
The leaves have fallen, but they've started walking. Don't adjust your... And there's Hoda! We've got our first Hoda sighting.
Wow.
She looks great. I'm not going to comment on her body. That's one of my rules for this year.
Hoda famously Case's celebrity fast pass.
She is. I've been rejected too many times to keep trying to take that ride, but she looks incredible. And that's all. That's as far as I can go.
What's Hoda's, you must be this tall to ride this ride. What's Hoda's metric?
Be a little more successful, be a little smarter,
You must be this successful.
and maybe meet me in a more natural context than screaming at me from the side of the Thanksgiving Day parade. Please! You're my fast pass! Celebrity fast pass is a new concept, by the way. No, it's a fast pass, actually.
I always say fast pass and they like, it's all pass. It's all pass.
Kendall, our country, don't you want to come say hi to the people on our beautiful Thanksgiving Day parade? We've got this expensive real estate that we paid for here at the Barely Informed News Network. And here she is, our beautiful third commentator. Thank you so much for joining us.
Kendall J. Smith.
Later she'll be performing Because I'm Happy, originally performed by the band Nerd. It was Pharrell Williams.
Oh, shit.
Kendall, thanks so much for being here. And she's gone.
Kendall face.
Kendall face in the chat. And here's the Macy's Day Stars. The stars of the show, I like to say.
Here they are. Here they are. They'll be doing a song and dance a little bit later on the route. This is good.
He's been doing that since he
And
was...
there's the clowns.
Oh my God,
Run,
there he is.
people, run!
There, he's out and they're both loose.
Created in 1924, these clowns will never die. There's Goku.
He might stop them. Thankfully, Son Goku is here. And all of the peanuts have been made real.
Another all-new edition of this year's parade on the Ignited Memories Bowl.
The parade just ended. Is this the Republican response? I swear to God, guys, this is so live. This is currently happening. There's Goku's going after the peanuts.
I'd like to see Goku climb on that float.
A little disappointing that this year the floats are just pulled by trucks.
Yo, I'm seeing so many animation styles. What is this? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2?
It's starting to feel that way. I'm having trouble gripping what reality we're in.
Uh-oh, it's Clifford. He's coming down the fucking lane, and he's got a little beetle on top of him of some kind. Clifford with the big yellow beetle up top.
Yep, the classic book, Clifford and the Big Yellow Beetle. One of my favorites as a kid. He's filled with hot gas, and it makes him float. Another classic element of Clifford.
Wow.
Good to see you, Jeff Builds a Base.
space built?
It's been under construction, but we're in support of him building it as long as he'd
All
like.
favorites are heading down the route. We've got our acorn balloon now.
Smoke. Oh, there you go.
It made him millions, but he did have to give up his whole identity.
Snoop Dogg already has quit smoking in the past. Probably more than once. I remember specifically when I was a kid, he was on some late night show. So he quit smoking weed, and I was just
Oh, is it really loud still?
And there's Goku again. Somehow he's allowed to stand right next to the floats like some weird ass. In a good way.
Some fucking ass.
The
Some
ball
asshole.
favorites continue. Give it up for our
Oh, so that's Central Park on the right there. I know where this is. I've been to New York. I lived there for 6 years.
You did live in New York, where we currently are for 6 years.
We can't hear you guys at mic distance. Shut up, Tasty Zero.
I'm about
Better.
to.
Thank you, Tasty
I'm about to
Zero.
blast the gain.
Look, it's
Now there's no way you can't hear us, right?
yes.
Do I need to somehow turn? I'll turn down the system even more.
And there's Mayor Quimby and his son, Jackoff Quimby.
It's fine now.
Kendall says it's fine.
Kendall says it's fine. Mayor Quimby looking incredible.
Ever since that Simpsons gig.
That's his little blood boy who plays the piano for him.
Solo Stove. That's a band called Solo Stove. What the hell is this? We're camping.
This is the camping crew. They've been camping out on this float for the last year, and this ends their year-long journey across New York City. Son Goku out here, just making sure the parade is safe. Frankly, there's no fictional character that could beat Son Goku in a fight. I don't care how long of a YouTube video you make. He's simply unstoppable.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Christ.
no, it's a giant acorn.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
mid-fall.
I didn't know what that was for a second. Just saw the top of it coming down the lane. I thought I was having an episode.
I thought it was a giant decapitated military man. But it's an acorn, followed by
And-
2 pumpkins.
What are these little yellow guys down below? Green guys. The Ninja Turtles, of course.
Not the most high quality costumes this year for the turtles. Just kind of a green
These little
jumper.
pumpkin vests. I gotta get me one of them.
This is the March of the Safety Workers. They kind of just wave.
That's good. The much less celebrated essential worker. The safety worker. Oh my god.
He's angled downward.
I
He's
thought
looking
it
down
was
at you.
Skeleton eye sockets up top, but that's just the dent of the hat.
Just the dent of the hat.
I thought it
Or
was a
you've
skull.
discovered his secret.
That's where his eyes are.
Have you ever seen the film Nope?
Nope.
Nope.
Actually, I have seen it. Yeah.
The alien in that, kind of hard to understand what it even is.
That would be cool to see as a float.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fuckers! Bring us the alien from
They're
Nope.
gonna kick
next
us out of
year.
our spot. We're so close to the action.
Sorry. Oh, it's Big Turkey Lady. She's a huge hit with her family and almost no one else.
She's surrounded by military servicemen.
And various scarecrow types.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, they're military scarecrows.
What is her entourage? What are they celebrating? What are they protesting? That's Dorothy. Was that Dorothy?
That could have
Some
been Dorothy.
Wizard of Oz? Maybe they're a Broadway show.
And the parade is empty currently.
Whoops.
Oh, no!
And he's mauling a fan!
If you've
Smokey
heard,
the Bear is mauling a fan!
he's mulling. Honestly, there's been some protests on the parade route today. I don't want to call too much attention to it because we're trying to keep it moving. But it looks like Smokey has begun attacking the protesters.
Oh.
You hate to see it.
Cocaine Bear joke.
Yeah, that's what. Yep, that's a good one. Those are the kind of jokes you'll only get from our coverage.
Oh, Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear?
Yeah.
From the people who brought you Smokey the Bear, it's Cocaine Bear?
More like smoking crack the bear.
Oh!
You
I
know?
should write for late night.
You should. You should.
God,
It's a
damn.
real
Oh, it's
shame
because
that
they
we
crossed
don't.
the beams. Look at those little, the beams.
Look at the beams.
You know what I'm saying? Shut up.
Look, huh?
I don't know.
Okay.
Smokey Bear. Oh, and the Smokey Bear people are way too far ahead of Smokey.
They honestly nearly killed several parade goers
The-
with his lunging attack.
Look, the foot of the bear is just scraping along the parade route, just nailing people in the head.
the HP of the parade goers is going down. They're gonna need a Phoenix down if we're not careful. Currently, they're at about 50% HP, and we'll see how low they get.
Hopefully they have a white mage in the group that can revive.
Absolutely. A shovel? He's either carrying a shovel or Triple H's sledgehammer.
It looked like a sledge. Oh yeah. And why is it so wobbly like a dildo? Sorry.
Like a I can't think of
Giant.
yeah, like a big old, like a penis. But a fake one, maybe. He isn't wearing a shirt, just pants, and he's thick. He's a thick, wow, that's a thick shovel and a thick boy.
There he is. Show me the foot. I want to see it. To me, it did look like it was dragging along the crowd. Oh, it's
Do we remember when a balloon knocked down a streetlight and put a woman in a coma, gamer nerd?
1992.
Some things you choose to forget.
And some things you force yourself to remember.
Oh my god,
And
it's
here
the
they are.
cast of Grey's Anatomy.
They are.
They look great. I can't wait for all of these sordid love affairs they'll be getting into this year.
Is there a giant green bean man behind them? Show us the green
There
bean.
is. John Hamm has lost so much weight this year for Grey's Anatomy. He's currently
Oh.
taking pictures. And there he is, our green god,
Our green god.
being worshipped midsummer style by his various flower people.
Couple more Ninja Turtles down here too. Oh no, that's corn.
Deep in the sweaty center of this float, a man in a bear costume is being sacrificed, in the hopes of continued prosperity for really the entire country.
Something we haven't seen yet, which I saw every few seconds in New York, is a rat.
Wow, that's great. Hey, there's Roger. Look at him
Man.
go. He's smiling, big smile on his face.
And there's Hammerstein.
Now this is the tubas that are old.
The old man.
The old
Tuba
brass.
crew. The old brass.
The old
yes.
brass, yeah. Earlier we had the little young people out frolicking and reminding us of youth. Here's a stark reminder that we all age.
That death is around every corner,
Mhm.
and that we are all getting older.
Yes, the hobbies of your youth will continue to look more absurd the more you age. This guy's just walking. He forgot his instrument.
Moron. Oh, and she forgot her red.
She forgot. She forgot everything. I'm surprised she still came out.
Hello, Mr. Cameraman. Case, did you ever play an instrument growing up?
I played the saxophone. Mostly because I kind of fucked when I was a kid, you know? So I
Wow.
picked such a sexy, such a hot
Saxophone.
instrument.
It's a funny thing about, again, another guy forgot his instrument. That's a funny thing about saxophone is
Mm-hmm.
it's the instrument that band kids think
Is hot.
is hot.
I feel like I picked it because I thought it was hot.
Right,
For
right.
sure. I
That's
don't-
the selling point of
Yeah.
everyone who gets into saxophone is like, cool instrument, but it's still
It did
a
nothing
band
for it did nothing for my
instrument.
image, and also I wasn't very good at it. And frankly, if I had been very good at it, I don't think it would have been more. It would have made me more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just been like a weird focused sax kid. Here's
What? This is the twisting sun. This is a Mario from. This is the level from Super Mario RPG.
They
brought
took
to
a little
life.
section of it out.
This is right before you get to Mallow's. And here's the sun god. Oh, it's a native people's float.
It is, and now we regret everything we were saying about it looking not that impressive.
This is the best float I've seen yet.
We're not grading on a curve. It's our favorite float. It's
Those
not.
people
pu-
did look cool. yeah.
At least it's self-propelled. Extra points this year. If your float is just pulled by a big black
Here's
truck.
these pencil pushers.
Oh, it's the pencil pushers. They will be selling pencils to kids
and
after
the
the parade.
4 different graduates that actually graduated college this year. Again, record news-breaking turnout for low graduation rates across
Mm-hmm.
the country. There was about 10 graduates this year.
Only the ones in yellow graduated. The other colors, they're descending how close to graduating you are. This one wore a yellow graduation suit, but they're lying, so they're being
Stolen.
escorted by these 2 judges to jail.
Stolen Valor graduate. I am the guy in the blue shirt. There we go. And these people fucking soaking it in. Yeah, what the hell?
Spirit of America cheerleaders. The spirit of America is alive.
And again, we're going right into 1 hour of only cheerleaders.
Mm-hmm.
At this point in the dust storm!
Oh,
I fucking
no.
love to see that.
Even
Get wrecked.
even the wind is protesting this parade. It's a difficult year for Macy's.
Wow, these people are getting fucked by flowers. What are those things called? Leaves. That's right, leaves. Yay, we love it.
The pom-poms
Bye.
never stop moving.
Hello. Yes. Hi, everyone. Hi.
You have to have a lot of security for these young ladies.
Just, wow.
Look at them go.
Emperor Palpatine's cloning device is working perfectly.
It is the clone army. Would you believe that those used to be the same guy from New Zealand? But the cloning process works wonders.
Here we are. Guy's got his little flag. Everybody's protesting something this year. Good to see. Uh-oh.
World War IV starting at the parade. That's news to me. Excited for the end of the parade when World War IV will start.
Oh, I hate to see that coming down the lane. Some
Yep.
freaky looking guy looking right at me.
He never recovered from being born 6 months too early. That's, of course, premature Polly, one of the most classic children characters.
Yes, a premature baby float, but let us not gloss over Grace Stanke, Miss America 2023, who they elected as a joke this year.
Yes, it was a prank. They had the bucket of pig's blood above her acceptance speech, but it didn't go off, and so now she's convinced it was real.
They elected her as a prank, and then they were gonna drop the pig's blood.
They were gonna carry her,
the
but
lever
it got stuck, so they had to commit.
I guess Grace Stanka is Miss America this year. Grace Stanka from Idaho. I don't know. I just won. Good for you guys. Good.
Honestly, that felt like maybe she was mocking the crowd there with sort of a...
Good for you. You're so much uglier than me. Bats giving nursery rhymes. I
need to update that.
How do you think she's feeling right now?
Tim, you get to pick the subscriber goal.
Oh, a subscriber goal?
Let me reset.
Oh, I like this.
Let me reset our goals.
A new subscriber goal.
Yeah, you can just type in whatever you want, and that'll be the new goal.
Oh, man. Okay.
We've got a whole keyboard over here. It's a very advanced Macy's Day operation.
This is funny.
More cheerleaders. These ones being sacrificed, so they've been placed on podiums. Another 24-hour stream? How long has it been since I did one? I will do one 24-hour stream a year. I think that's my limit.
That's a lot to do.
But we are almost in a new year, so...
Please let this float never come.
This wimpy kid is, of course, struggling to move at all. Oh my god, he's mid-collapse.
Man, I have a really good one, but it's something that someone else already did on my stream. But it's so good.
Oh, we could do a New Year's stream. We did do one last year. Kendall, would you rather go to a New Year's party or do a New Year's stream?
Thanksgiving food tier list.
I think I can't do a New Year's stream.
Oh, I love to see that wind just fucking people up. What is that?
Well, I mean, but we'd want to be at your sister's place for the...
I don't know. We buy it. Remember last time?
We can do a New Year's stream and maybe not make it all the way to West Coast New Year's.
This is something I would never thought I would say, but Goku is blocking the giant wheel of cheese that the premature baby is chasing.
That
Sentence
is...
I never thought I would say.
Yep, that is what they're going for. It's the only way to lure premature Polly out of hiding. Is you get the cheese, and then he gives chase. A surprising amount, because his muscles never started in the right direction. They're getting actually progressively stronger in a way that's inhuman, and now he's superhumanly strong.
One time, wait, chat, do you guys already know this one? I'm thinking of what the subscriber goal should be. One time, Case and I did a sketch show where the conceit was all of us had really cumbersome objects on us the entire show.
I was carrying a big, huge speaker for the whole
Case's
show.
choice was to carry a gigantic speaker. So we did like a regular sketch comedy show, but Case had this massive speaker in his hands the whole time.
You were strapped to a bunch of vacuums?
No, that was Andy. Andy had about 4 vacuums strapped to him, and I was in a mech suit of pillows.
Oh, yeah.
I had pillows like
Tim had the smartest one.
a gigantic pillow mech suit that
his
I wore
didn't
for
like
the whole
hurt
shoot.
to interact with. You were covered in
Yeah.
pillows. Andy and I were both just dangerous.
Yes.
Anyone who touched us as we moved around, it was bad. Oh god, his hand
no!
has been split.
No!
Of course, he doesn't have traditional human blood inside him, so there's no leakage.
But that amount of argon in the air will poison these people.
They've made the choice to continue with the parade, but it will be their final parade. Everyone surrounding this wimpy kid
Their lungs are disintegrating.
Absolutely.
Wow, all these people looking to cross the street, they're fucking mad. And it's Sesame Street in 2023.
And look at that rockin' dinosaur.
That is Rockin' Elmo. Or
Toys R
Kermit,
Us.
rather.
They've
Oh, it's Toys
managed
R
to
Us.
just barely recover from the embezzlement of many of their funds by venture capitalists. Just enough to buy this cheap-looking float.
Oh, wait, you should eat something fun on stream. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Also, thank you to all the any subs today. I will be my new activity feed does not work very well, so I might have to thank you at various intermits throughout the stream if I miss something. A Macy's virtual parade. Maybe we'll have to switch to that at some point. Case eating tons of sloppy shit.
Chicken wings.
Sorry,
Oh.
sloppy chicken wings. Let me extend this. No. No. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, a stream up. Wait, yeah, sorry, stream.
A bit of supposedly factual news. Apparently this parade might be stopping at many points this year due to protests due to the situation in the Middle East. In case you're wondering what the sudden pauses are for, they could be that. We'll never know because our expert cameramen will hide the protesters.
That's right, and also it's something I know nothing about. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine.
Entidaddy, thank you so much for the sub. The daddy of parades, the daddy of anomalous entities. It's Entidaddy. And there's Son Goku.
And there's Goku!
Still protecting the parade.
Why do they let him be out there, huh? Just chuck him out, man. He's blocking my shit. And here's New Jersey!
New Jersey. If you've ever wondered why marching bands still exist, it's for this parade. Every single one in the country will be making an appearance today. This is, of course, the Rutgers.
And here they are, the three Rutgers.
Rutgers, of course, being tigers that are in a middle-age crisis.
They forgot their fake guns at home. Do you think that's true? Do you think they're the, like, what are they called? Color guard? What are the ones that have the fake guns?
You know
what I mean?
Like British soldiers?
No, the ones where they flip all the guns around and that's their whole thing.
ROTC.
No, haven't you seen those guys? They're like, they do funny gunplay.
Greener Sam, you and I had the same thought at the same time. Color guard is right. You
Color
are right.
guard. But they weren't allowed to bring their fake guns to this parade, so they're just using, like, their hands.
Yeah, and they thought flags were too girly.
I'm not doing it with a fucking flag. I didn't get into this for flags.
But then one of them realizes how cool it looks with flags because of the movement. And they're like, oh, fuck, I'm so
We should have done flags.
should have done flags the whole time.
Here's Emperor Palpatine.
Making an appearance, checking on his clone army.
This guy, he wishes he was parading. Look at his little legs dancing around.
Why is Goku allowed on the parade route
Get
directly?
this guy. He's the mayor's son, of course.
It's sort of like Bat Boy from back in the day. You might remember that heartwarming story
Oh, yes.
of a whole city helping a kid be a bat.
Have you done a deep dive on Bat Boy? You should try to find, like, a compilation of Bat Boy's journey.
Maybe I
Bat
should
Boy-
recreate the Bat Boy timeline.
Exactly. Because it starts with him being discovered in a cave, and it ends with him being, like, president or something.
Yeah, it's something like that. The mayor gives him a key to either the city or just his room.
Right. And then-
Eric Adams found his son underneath the couch cushion. Huge news as Eric Adams has discovered his son underneath a couch cushion.
These guys, what are they doing? They're all
Just sort of whapping their instruments into their little hands.
It's true. You don't have to use an instrument by blowing through it. You can smack any piece of an instrument to get a sound out.
It
of
will make a noise.
That's technically music. And this lady in the scarf is lost.
Any noise on a beat, technically music. And some experimental artists say even offbeat. Oh my god, it's the Sword of Clowns.
What is wrong with people? That's what this parade is having me thinking. What is wrong with people?
Today's parade is sponsored by just sort of general confusion.
Yay! And those,
Just a deep sense of dread at the things humanity creates.
they're just so jacked up, running around. Goku, get out of there!
A golf cart!
Get back here! Oh, uh-oh.
Oh
another fucking
no,
turkey.
it's a gilded turkey.
Oh, if you see the gilded turkey, it's 7 years, bad luck, and it looks like all of us
Yes,
are
I've
seeing
seen
the
it.
turkey. Oh, wait a minute, but the 2 tiny turkeys up top!
Oh, and-
7 years, good luck!
And they've negated the bad luck. Actually, now you're in the positive, because each little guy worth 7 years of good luck.
You are officially in the plus 7 years of good luck. And let that be a lesson to all of you here in the stream today. 7 years good luck.
Goku eyeing the turkeys, considering blasting them with a Kamehameha.
He should do more crazy shit. Goku should sort of jump up on these different floats and see how they react. That kind of stuff. And here's a celebration to the Irish.
Oh,
These
the beautiful
three-
Irish.
These 3 Irish folk.
Only 3. Only 3 allowed.
Not, yeah. Too many Irish people
New
last
York.
year. And here's
Whoa,
four
and they've
more.
got a couple more snuck in.
It's Miss Ireland and Mr. Ireland.
And we're entering a... Okay.
And here's one of the 99 red balloons. The rest floated away.
Unfortunately, they couldn't be caught in time, and they did float away.
And it's Bluey. Okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm not a fan of Bluey.
No, because it's red, obviously. Unless that's the dog.
Well, the dog is chasing the red balloon out of rage.
It's a play on Clifford the Big Red Dog, don't you know?
Yeah.
It's Bluey.
Bluey.
The regular.
The regular size. He's here.
And he's chasing the clout of the big red balloon.
If he catches that balloon, he will make it on to your favorite podcast. And he's got an army of blue acolytes in his colors.
They have done the chanting correctly and summoned him from the 9th realm of hell.
The pentagram they had to build to summon this dog shut down traffic for several
And
days.
that guy's wearing a MAGA hat. He doesn't care. Kind of weird.
Can we have Bluey on the Cream Team Dream Stream? Absolutely. We will Bluey ourselves all Dream Stream long.
This is some kind of fucked up cartoon that I could see you getting, you know, looking up sexy images of and then having it on your stream.
Rule 34 on Bluey.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking you're all about.
If
Case.
it has fur, it can be hot. That's another one of my rules.
Jesus, man.
Look at this guy. That's a veteran cameraman. Just
Grizzled.
scowling like another.
You're not gonna get a good shot of Bluey from down here.
You guys think you're gonna capture the raw masculinity of Bluey from this angle? The lighting's all wrong. He's front lit.
I wish this was tons of vodka and we were just getting so hammered right now.
Do you want a drink? I can make
No.
you a drink.
I'm not drinking these days, believe it or not.
All right.
And I wasn't drinking much coffee except for this morning. Hello!
Well, we'll see how long you last after 3 more hours of this parade. Also, you can leave whenever you need to.
I hate this float.
It's an
I
ugly
hate-
float.
I hate modern cartoons for kids. It is a bastard. You know, there's something where they decided kids like this style of cartoon, and they created a new style, and Bluey is in that style, and it's wrong, and it's bad.
It's new, it's bad, and we hate it. Bring it back to how it was when I remembered it.
Things were better back when I was.
Back when me. And the parade is once again empty. We're currently in a parade loading screen. The parade is buffering.
Oh, good. We're getting rammed.
Oh, thank God. Trucks.
It wouldn't be America without trucks.
They couldn't spring to have a truck behind them.
No, it's just three.
Just 3
people from the band.
One of the marching bands they kind of peeled off, said, please carry this.
And there's another veteran cameraman. Who knows how to? He knows that the real shot is coming from behind. Seeing what people look like.
He's just trailing the Ram trucks, ladies.
The guy carrying a thing. Okay.
And the police are here.
And people are jumping from the buildings in order to save themselves from this hell of a parade.
And
Chicago.
thank God, one of our most cities, Chicago.
We did New Jersey as a state, and now the state of Chicago.
And
there
there's-
really wasn't any Ram trucks. It was just a banner for Ram trucks.
And then this isn't even a Ram truck.
This is
Oh
Chicago.
my God, it's white guys doing rock and roll.
This is the band Chicago, of course.
And here they are. Honestly, they haven't aged a day since yesterday.
Okay, a couple minions going by down below.
And of course, the dream of every rock and roll band, being on a float sponsored by Wonder Bread.
Oh, God. Yeah, man, it's all about doing heroin, creating cool music, and Wonder Bread.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she's lost.
Help!
It's Hello Kitty fell in a particle accelerator.
No, it's Blue Cat and Chugs. Trying to get kids to drink milk again. Make milk great again. I'm gonna wear that. A big white hat that says MMGA.
MGA.
MMGA. Make milk great again.
Blue Cat and Chugs, and what better way to encourage health amongst children than to call the thing that contains the milk Chugs?
Chugs, rather.
Chugs that milk, kids. Get it into your system.
It hurts him when you drink it.
It's his blood.
Oh, look at these little cows.
These are the
they're
cow
all
people.
Mini Chugs.
Those are mini Chugs. Every one of them had to try to pound a gallon of milk before the parade. None of them made it, of course.
This is the Happy Thanksgiving block.
Mm-hmm. More clowns.
More fucking clowns.
Everyone's favorite aunt got out this year to play a clown.
It is true. There's a lot of aunties out here
The
dressed as
nation's
clowns.
aunts are out in force.
If you're a fun aunt and you're over 60 and you live in New York, you are going to be a Macy's Day Parade.
Or if you are that aunt's second husband, you are with her as a chaperone.
Absolutely. There's Goku. You hate him.
And the battle of the go-karts as they race in different directions. This guy's pissed. He is lost. He's a pit crew guy from NASCAR, and he's out here.
Yeah, he's an NFL defensive coordinator. He's trying to call a play here.
And this is the formerly baby sharks. Now they're adults, and they've
No,
grown
they're-
into beautiful.
they're tweens.
They've grown into a beautiful
And it's
group of men. All of these men used to be sharks. Now they're sexy teenage humans.
What's a K-pop band?
BTS.
This
but that's
is-
probably not them.
Oh, well, it should be them.
Or
That'd
is
be
it?
cool.
Is it? Did they get BTS? That seems
It's the
like.
BTS Baby Shark group.
Hey, which K-pop group is this, Kendall? Can you tell us? And we
And the
just
parade
very
has-
temporarily alter time and space. Which one is that?
BTs?
And it's 80s. It's been decided.
I don't actually know.
Baby
Okay.
Shark K-pop?
Pop. Which one is that? With a Baby Shark K-pop group.
N hyphen?
Oh, it's N hyphen.
They should really. Baby Shark getting the top billing on the N hyphen
Yeah,
float.
I don't know if
Unfortunately for N hyphen.
Yeah. They're like, we didn't get any applause. All the applause went to Baby Shark. Just coming down the lane after these fucking horses. Let's go. Horses.
These are adult Boy Scouts, as you can tell from the colors, and they've all gotten horses for their Eagle badge.
But that is a weird brain space to be someone who wants to be a cop but also wants to ride a horse.
Oh, they had a banner. N hyphen got a banner, but I still think it must be upsetting for them that they didn't get the float.
Right.
A full Baby Shark float, and all they got was this lousy banner.
So down at the parade office, they're like, just fucking put N hyphen on the Baby Shark. Well, we don't have enough space for this. Just fucking.
Can you just make another banner? We made one for the truck.
We wasted so much parade space on just the Ram truck section where there's no trucks. Oh, there's whistles.
This is the whistle part of the parade. The Baby Shark's got a slit from where it gave birth.
Disgusting.
And another
Boom.
marching band being
I
chased
love
by
that
SpongeBob.
The cameraman zoomed way in.
He
'cause
did, he nailed
he's
that.
pumped on SpongeBob. He's like, "Yeah, SpongeBob!"
Time to capture a cinematic
Another
moment.
marching band. Boy, if you're a marching band in the tri-state area, you will be at the Macy's Day Parade along with the ants. A genital slit. Thank you, propaganda version 2.
What is Gray doing to SpongeBob?
Oh, this
He has
guy.
mounted his head, and there's no telling.
Like that guy. Yay!
It doesn't.
Oh, it's Sweet Caroline, white people's anthem.
Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba.
Yay!
There's Tom Hanks in disguise. Oh, and there's Rush Limbaugh. And there's another band. These ladies got the flags out this year.
Wow.
Fun fact, they accidentally ordered 10,000 North Korean flags and had to scramble at the last minute.
To modify them.
Mm-hmm. And there's SpongeBob, this year mashed up with Half-Life, as he gets his brain taken over by a crawler.
What are they called? A face crab?
A face
hugger?
crab?
Oh no, face huggers is alien.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called in
Head
Half-Life.
crab, head
Head
crab.
crab? Yep, that's a head crab up there.
Head crab entities, got it. SpongeBob plus head crab. All glory to the Hypnotoad. I thought I read NYPD on the back of that guy's jacket, but it looked like Hypno to me.
Gary
Hypnotoad.
is indeed a top propaganda. He is topping SpongeBob to the max.
Damn, they're just showing live sex on the parade.
Well, a sponge he's full of holes. Any part of him can be an orifice. And Gary's taking full advantage of that in front of all of these parade goers.
SpongeBob is edging. I love that there's a guy just saying, keep walking. This guy's whole job is, yes, come down the parade route. If you're lost, it's this way, guys.
You should see him when they hit, if only we could be at a turn. He's like,
Oh, that's when he comes alive. Uh-oh, he's coming right at us!
oh my god, Sponge, every float trying to attack the parade this year.
Damn. And there's a guy with a sniper rifle in the window shooting the balloons.
And he almost got him on camera, but he ducked back into the window. I really hope that's not a thing that happened at the parade this year, but I don't think it did. Look at those realistic holes on SpongeBob. His legs curled in pleasure as he's mounted by Gary.
No, you're right. It is fun to imagine that all these floats are summoned. Yeah, they're all cultists down below that have summoned each one of these. That's fun imagery to me.
It does
These are
feel
the
that way.
SpongeBob cultists, and they all summoned him.
Everyone truly feels like a totem that's being worshipped by a particular sect, and that is in fact what's happening.
It's good. And this guy likes SpongeBob so much that he is giving us the back view as well. 'Cause he's locked in on the SpongeBob float the entire way down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I've been here. This is Central Park, by the way, behind us. I've been here.
A park I've been to.
Park I've been
Oh
to.
my god.
It's Ganesh.
Glad to see Ganesh made it out this year. One of the old gods, hard to summon. But they managed to this year, sponsored by trucks as well. Another GNC truck. They've got the budget to summon
Ram.
Ganesh.
Ram has teamed up with Ganesh this year. Dude, that's an AI prompt. Write me a commercial for Ram trucks plus Ganesh.
And these are the keepers of Ganesh.
Anna! Hey! Happy Thanksgiving!
Hey, did you see Ganesh?
Have you seen the Ganesh float?
He whispered into my ear.
Kalahari Resorts and Casinos. Whoops.
Oh, and a shrimp. Oh my god.
This is freaky deaky.
The priestess of Ganesh has been granted incredible length by his power. She sacrificed her human form, as did her friend. But she has gained immeasurable height. Well, you could measure it, but we tell her it's immeasurable to make it seem more worth it. And it's the littlest dinosaur, plus the normal sized dinosaur. Oh, fuck
This
that.
is good.
Oh, all of these plants are moving.
This is awesome. People are doing their freaky stuff.
Just a bunch of adults staring at giant inflatable children's
Oh,
IPs.
this guy's fucking hat's coming off. Wow, they're really doing up dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are big this year.
We would just like to remind you that this is one of the most normal activities in America. Standing on the side of a street, staring at giant inflatable cartoons.
Oh, it's coming down. Damn. Oh, yeah. Get caught in a tree. Anything. We want some shit to go down, don't we?
This is, of course, Baby Dino, a less popular song than The Shark. That's why it's got second billing.
Baby Dino.
The Baby Dino song goes,
Baby Dino, Baby Dino, recently born by the dinosaur, Baby Dino.
of course, everybody loves that song, but not enough people. When I say everybody, I mean not too many.
That would be funny. Little baby children wanting you to turn that up all the time in the car. Play it again. Play it again.
Baby Dino, Baby Dino.
There they are. These guys. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Goku I'm seeing in front of us?
Oh, IGA8188 letting us know that this is sponsored by Sinclair Oil. Of course, Sinclair Oil is currently powered by the corpses of these dinosaurs, their ancient remains fueling all of our cars, and we thank them every day for their unintentional sacrifice.
Is this real? It's really an oil company that's got the dinosaur float?
I choose to believe. Oh no, a second
is-
dinosaur has appeared.
And this is not a float, believe it or not.
This is
This
not.
is a
It's-
real, living, kind of a mini Godzilla type situation.
It's just hungry.
And why does it get to come down a side route? Ronald McDonald's creeping! What
Well,
the
this one's
fuck?
unplanned.
Oh, this is like a protest float that's kind of sliding in.
Yeah, this is a protest float. In protest of just taste in general, Adam Sandler's iguana has shown up from the new film. It's my iguana! Whoa!
I saw some vandalism on a sign for that iguana film,
Yeah.
and the vandalism, I read it as like in an empowered way, like that it was a gay person who wrote this vandalism. It was like, fuck it, make the movie bad, put a gay character in it, fucking make it lame. And I read it in that way, but then Megan was like, no, you gotta read it like a teen wrote this, and it's like anti that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not describing.
Oh, you thought they were like ironically?
Yeah,
writing
exactly.
it?
They're like, fucking make it bad. Put a gay guy in it, like fucking make it lame,
Yes.
Some fucking corporate movie, whatever.
Like many teenagers, they watch South Park and were like, ooh, I've got a
Yeah,
personality
no,
now.
It was actually some bad vandalism.
It's two blue Goku. There is a second Goku on the horizon. That means Goku is moving so fast, we're seeing two of them.
Does Goku have the same power that Superman has, or if he flies around the world fast enough, he can turn back time?
I have to assume he does. And he can instant transmission. This is, of course, the Black Parade, sponsored by...
Second Goku has hit the World Trade Center.
Dang, just when we got that second one up again.
Fuck, they were just rebuilding the World Trade Center too.
The Black Parade continues marching. We have all joined it.
To John the Black Parade.
They really should only be playing that song.
That'd be fun. Oh.
Whoa, look at this guy. Look at this cool guy.
Believe it or not a costume.
Yeah,
That's what that guy looks like.
He put on that look when they made the Geico Cavemen sitcom, and once it didn't get more seasons, he said, I like it. Alex Smith and Amanda Shaw.
Two complete strangers
Two
who
strangers.
have enough money to buy their own float.
Mm-hmm. They got it out of NFTs about a year and a half ago, and ever since then, they've kind of just been doing things.
These are original Bored Ape adapters.
Yep.
And they sold their Bored Apes at the height of NFTs, and now they've got enough money.
As
to
soon as
buy.
they saw Paris Hilton on Jimmy Fallon, they said sell, and now they own enough money to run the country.
And do this kind of thing. I'm famous for money.
Living out her dream of holding a violin and waving, that's Amanda Shaw.
There she is. Look at their roles.
Incredible.
Look at their
Important to get a close-up of this, the first close-up our cameraman has gotten.
Oh yeah, he kind of loves her.
He really likes Amanda Shaw.
I keep forgetting that this cameraman has his own little agenda. We keep seeing what he's all about, Now, that was also New Orleans.
That happened to also be the
He's-
New Orleans float.
He's all bricked up. That's true.
And the iguana approaches. It's hungry.
I feel like this iguana's been creeping for so... Also, where did Ronald go? Oh, and there's another Goku. Oh, wait, you can't see it.
Where did... Okay, apparently these floats are making moves. They're turning.
There's a small side route to get around the Israel-Palestine protesters.
Just take a right.
Take them down 73rd. We gotta get around these protesters.
They actually sent the McDonald's float to stop them.
Just crash the McDonald's float into these guys.
Send Ronald after them. They're already...
America. Just sick America on these nice people. Damn, I hate the look of this guy.
That is a... that's a popular children's cartoon.
Why'd they make him so dummy thick?
They wanted to get you a little bricked up. And it's working. And there's his taint.
Why is the cameraman on the taint? What is his deal? Problem here.
Wow, he's just really lingering on the iguana's ass.
He really is. What's his deal, man?
He liked the look of it. He noticed he was thick too. Bill Biv DeVoe.
Ed DeBevics.
And there's Bill Biv DeVoe. I think. Who's Bill Biv DeVoe?
Why do they have a no parking? Oh, because New York. This is funny. Yeah. By the way, in New York, you can't fucking park anywhere, and there's a.
What the? It's the other turtle. These are where the movie quality costumes went.
Yes.
One of them is currently berating an Uber driver. That's why there's only 3.
No parking. But guys, did you know in New York? Little side story. New
That
York.
guy focused so long on. I'm sorry to cut you off, but he
Go
kept
ahead.
the camera on the iguana ass, so he couldn't even see the turtle float.
We didn't get to see turtles. We didn't get to see. I think that was a tribute. To
Oh God,
Brooklyn
he's heading
or
straight for him to challenge himself.
Oh yeah, because he's getting pumped up because it's Goku versus Goku.
Sorry, you had a story and I totally cut you off.
Yeah, in New York, you got to move your car so much, and there are 0 parking places. They make you move your car 4 times a week for street sweeping. So you got to wake up. It's like 7 a.m. street sweeping Mondays and Wednesdays on this side of the street, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m. on that side of the street. You have to move your car 4 times a week, and there are 0 parking spots. I would spend an hour, 4 days of the week. That's 4 hours of my week moving my car. Fuck New York. Fuck New York. Fuck New York.
ABC BBD, the East Coast family. I see. Okay, it's just that I'm an uncultured swine, which is a thing we already knew.
ABC BBD, the East Coast family, DBZ.
And there's DBZ, which
On
is the
NBC.
Midwest family, uniting our entire country.
It just says Goku. Just Goku. Good, I like that.
Goku bothered to go Super Saiyan Blue for this. Honestly, he's been practicing holding the form so that it feels more natural to him. so-
Edging, we call it.
Yes, he's been edging this blue form for years.
I didn't ever really watch any DBZ. Is this cool to see for a guy like you?
This is pretty exciting to see for me. It's 20 plus years in the making. A Super Saiyan Blue Goku float. Uh-oh, he's going
coming
off
right
course.
at us.
Goku famously hard to control. He likes what he likes. He goes where he goes.
He's seen Frieza on top of the Empire State Building.
And now there's straight line to Frieza.
Does Frieza become Goku's friend later?
Kind of. Debatably.
No spoilers.
But also no.
Oh.
But maybe a little.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Goku battle tested there. He's got some weird divots in the float.
He's been...
Every float looks like it's about to break.
Yes.
Especially in close-ups.
And we're all hoping for it. He's heading straight into this building. Man, it'd be fun to see him hit the building and then a giant side of the building just crumbles from him like...
Oh my, and these people are being held hostage by this balcony.
Oh, they got locked out by the cleaning crew.
There's no way back in. They have no choice but to resign
But
themselves.
to enjoy the parade.
Every one of these kids will grow up to be a real spoiled little shit, unfortunately.
Absolutely. Yeah, we grew up in like a small 6-bedroom apartment right off of Central Park. And he's on his phone. Wow.
Oop, turkey people.
This is now the camera guy got the idea. I should show some of the people in the crowd.
They had to hollow out those turkey corpses to make hats.
They're disgusting and smelly.
The skin's still wet on their scalps, and the abstract concept of circle
drawing.
Yes.
This is like your math teacher who claims they can draw a perfect circle and they've messed up a couple of times. Now it's a float.
This is what happens when you run a middle school contest to design your costume. You end up with something like that.
Oh!
Hey, look over there.
I want to be a clown next year. A lot of ants who are wishing they could be clowns.
These people cannot summon the same level of enthusiasm.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, we like it too. Never stop clapping.
She's clapping the whole time.
I'll never stop.
I'm gonna get a burger after this.
I'm gonna post this on MySpace. I'm going back to it. Okay. And there's your crowd check-in.
Elton John is
And
coming.
now we see why he got bored and looked at the crowd. Just a piano.
There's no one even playing it.
That's the piano float and the extra flags.
They're just collecting ones that people drop.
Manuel Turd? Oh, Chorizo.
Chorizo.
Manuel Turizo.
Is
And
a
it's
Lego?
It's Clank, or what's his name?
Oh, and he's smoking the ganja.
What's that PS3 original where you're
Ratchet and Clank.
No, the one where you're like
Spyro.
No, you're like a guy made out of little blocks.
Roblox.
It can't be Clank, right?
Smoking Lego turkey. That's it. That's the game. He is
Knack.
smoking.
I'm talking Knack. There we go. This is a Knack
They
float.
did put a little joint in his hand, huh?
Video Game Donkey will be thrilled that the Knack float is out in full force this year.
Game donkey. That guy's funny.
A funny guy who might be out here today. Maybe we'll get a whole
That'd be
donkey
funny,
float.
A donkey float, seeing the banner for donkey.
Go bowling! They're telling you, get out of here!
Big bowling is, the propaganda for big bowling is
Mm-hmm.
ramping up.
Every one of these pins, unfortunately, powered by 6 tiny child laborers, just in there running full tilt. That's what it takes to get these floats moving.
Oh, here's the ball. Damn, that would be fun. Oh, isn't it going to be like...
It's got to
and
catch up.
Curving around the lane. This is sick. This is my favorite float so far. Look at this thing. I love it.
It is
yes!
pretty good. Yeah!
It's curving down the lane. Oh, please hit the pins. Man, fucking don't show me... If you show me Mike Alubi, this ball is sick.
Michael
Best float.
Luby's the one who threw this at the start of the parade.
Oh.
And that's why it's got such a powerful professional spin to it.
Yes, he's such a...
Oh my god,
He
it's
made
going to take
so
credit.
much money bowling that he was able to purchase this section of the parade for himself. Mike Alubi.
Mike
Here he is.
Alubi.
Go bowling. He's the president of the Bowling Association of America.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not even a lie. He probably is. He's probably some fucking guy who's high up.
Yep. You might also recognize him as the killer uncle in every episode of CSI.
Yo, please tell me the Harlem Globetrotters are doing some sick shit right now.
They seem to have switched to baseball, actually.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, the Globetrotters
That
went
is-
baseball mode this year.
That would be so funny to see novelty baseball
Razzmatazz
gameplay.
baseball. The Globetrotters trotted all the way to a totally different sport and became all white.
Please do something cool. Fuck.
Okay, there's some real globetrotting happening behind
Come on,
them.
show us
Oh
some
shit, the
tricks.
balls are out.
Show us some fucking tracks, bro.
Oh, they're just warming up.
Oh.
They're saving the good stuff for later,
God
unfortunately.
damn it. Cameraman. Oh, he went to go take a piss, so he just set up the camera looking right here.
The
He's like, "This
Harlem
is
Base
good enough."
Runners. That is honestly, Tim. That's such a good idea.
The Harlem Base Runners.
We should,
Yeah, that's a
if
sketch.
That's a
That's
sketch.
a
If we
funny
ever
sketch.
make sketches again, that's got to be high on the list.
The Harlem Base Runners. The all-white Harlem team. You thought Harlem was a black neighborhood. Well, there's a section of
Well,
it
would
that's
you tell you?
Yankees
There's
fans.
20 guys there who play baseball. They all happen to be white dudes.
Wow.
All right. These people are really dancing their asses off, but only visible by half the parade goers.
Disney Treasure. They're just shortening all the old titles. It's just like fucking.
Kendall, I think they're doing
Treasure.
the Magic Happens parade dance in the middle of the Macy's Day Parade.
He seriously set up his camera.
Wait, I gotta take this back for. We're gonna just quickly go back in time for Kendall, who's falling over. Something happened over there. Check it out.
This
Do you recognize?
live. Once again, this is live.
Is that the Magic Happens dance?
Magic happens for a reason. Ram trucks.
Kendall used to work at Disneyland. She knows every dance they've got.
Kendall
No,
fucked.
this is not a dance
Mickey.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Also, this might be a dance they do on the cruise ship.
Oh, that would make sense. This is an ad for Disney.
The Disney Treasure is not a cruise ship.
Kendall, what character were you? R2D2.
No, it's like Mickey.
They're like, finally, someone who fits in this thing.
I could have been a Jawa.
Really? That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Tim could have been. He could have voiced you.
Yeah. And then you trade like hairpins, maps, lollipops.
Macy.
Wow.
Sometimes you force their.
As a Jawa,
Yeah.
you get to steal.
You get to steal as a Jawa.
Yeah, but then you have to give them something. So you give them someone else's.
Oh, little trinkets and things. Jawa are cute. I hate you, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald back from subduing the protests.
Truly, he is the perfect guy to do some fucking pro-Israel shit.
Absolutely. They're already boycotting us.
Can you imagine if this heart just said Israel on it? It's just Ronald McDonald, and it says Israel on the heart.
And he's surrounded by 8 different Paw Patrol dogs.
Exactly. Oh, but there is
Yeah,
truly
there's one
Paw Patrol is right behind him. Wow, it's a real America thing.
Ronald holding the heart of a child and in hot pursuit by the police. Hollywood would indeed love it, Mr. Whoopi Boo Boo. Son Goku still in the foreground, protecting us all. Oh my God, Grimace. You see him?
Yo, Grimace! You're responsible, man, for all the deaths from your shake. Remember that meme?
So many people died.
Who cares about that kind of stupid meme? I really wish this Goku guy... Oh, you can't see him on our screen, but he's just kind of... I wish that he would just really kind of be a little bit too aggressive with these floats. I wish he would just kind of get up on them a little bit. That would make me happy to see. Now you're about to see him. Yeah, coming out from behind the shoe. He's in the middle of the parade now.
Oh, and there's Grimace in the bottom left corner of the screen. And we get the full close-up.
There's Ronald! Fucking take him out.
The
Snipe
most
that shit.
popular pedophile mascots, all 3 of them in a row.
The Hamburglar showing America what acceptable crime is. Corporate crime.
It's really a dark story.
Why am I so... I'm on my shit today. My take America down today.
Make America taken down again.
God damn it.
Look at this is a distended Ronald face. This looks a little too round.
Oh,
Have they
yeah.
updated the design of Ronald?
Ronald's had a lot of surgeries at this point. He's ancient.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald is a 600-year-old eldritch god.
He is. And he's demanding to feed us the meat.
Yeah.
The meat of our lands.
Jesus Christ.
Look at him. He's
What
wearing
is it
such
about
an embroidered vest. Not enough people talk about how Ronald McDonald wears so many vests.
He's a vest-wearing clad lad.
Ronald's liver is failing. Yes, all proceeds from the parade today will be going to Ronald's dialysis machine.
Oh my God. We love Ronald. We love Ronald.
Yeah, I wonder how much you can get these little parkas for on eBay. The Ronald parkas.
Original Macy's Day 2023 Ronald parka.
One of the shoes has stopped moving.
Oh, it's true. It's broken.
Look how pissed he is.
I love it. I
can't move it.
that the shoe. Everyone go around. Yeah, go left.
And now for your main event, the
It's
New York
true.
City Police Department.
Wow, Ronald is being kind of protected here by
The cop.
fucking cops.
Totally
Wow.
surrounded by multiple cop floats. It's the NYPD.
This is me right now.
The cops are protecting America.
No controversy here, just several back-to-back police state floats.
And the police, then, you know, the children, like the Paw Patrol thing with the kids and the inculcating the youth, all this, and etc. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Coming up, the NYPD Boot, one of their most popular floats.
Stepping on the neck of America. And there's just some random criminals
And not
out
doing
there.
their job as usual. The most obvious criminal, of course, gets away. That's actually just a protester. He came out in that just to trail the cops.
Can't catch me, man. I love that the shoe is stuck. And the shoe is still stuck.
There's no moving the shoe. They're trying to push it.
Push it off to the side.
Push me. We can't drive it.
Just touch me.
The
So
wheel's stuck. We can't turn it.
I have the parking brake on. Take the parking brake off.
Well, then it's gonna slide back immediately. So we need to time it. Oh my God, there's a minion back there. You can see the minion. On our screen, you can't see it yet. Just know that there is a minion on the way.
Again, another thing I have to hate. You know why? There's hating it for the reasons we should be hating it, you know? And then there's hating that comedians are
Like the
too
minion.
excited about,
The minions?
yeah, Shrek, the Minions, these things that, you know, all of our comedy friends are just fucking slurping it down. They're like, oh yeah, Minions are so fucking dumb! And we just can't stop talking about it. And I'm like, I just want because
Don't-
I want the minions to die so
Don't give them
badly.
air.
Exactly. Look away from the minions.
Don't look away. For sort of Freddy Krueger it.
Exactly.
You have no power here.
You have no power here, minions. You're not real.
Unfortunately, Tim, I'm excited for this minion.
Shooting the Paw Patrol.
I'm gonna just really tunnel vision on this minion. It's a fucking minion.
I want, do the kind of commentary like in an esports event when it's like a play-by-play hot moment, you know? When the minion float comes by, Case, I want you to just start talking and don't stop until...
Damn, I need. If only we could get Captain Flowers on the line.
Is he a
He's an
esports
esports
guy?
commentator who I've met, who is one of the better people I've ever seen able to do that. Can talk non-stop, basically can talk at this pace completely non-stop, but way more clear than me, while fluctuating his voice and like getting really excited. But
Oh,
we
and
can
Nisha
totally
misses
listen.
the earth
Yeah.
shatter. Oh, and here comes.
And the cop is using Gallop as the other. I can't even do it for like 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And the cop is using Gallop and he's waving now at this point. He's flanked by his 3.
All of the flags are out. There's a T flag. There's an HQ flag. And of course, the meta this year is really centered around little carts as the yellow flankers support the minion, which is on the way. And the minion is casting single eye. Oh my God! It's unstoppable.
It's a team wide.
All my neighbors are like, "Hey, it is 9 o'clock."
Is it even 9? What time is it?
Dude, when I shout on this screen, I get so much redder so fast.
It's 10. How did that happen?
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Also, I do know Tim has to plan a whole Thanksgiving thing today, so I don't know how long we've got him for, but stay as long as you like.
I wish my screen didn't have this giant like little
Yeah, it
bug.
makes it look intentional.
This is funny. We don't know what this is, but this was shared by a friend. Some Goku anti-Israel.
It's just anti-Israel is all I can tell. Just our friends texting us anti-Israel Goku.
I have to take off this jacket because I'm sweating so hard. Fuck you, minions. Go away. Die.
Okay, these are the wannabe minions. They're yet to visit the Universal Park where you can actually be transformed into a minion.
You
Tim.
step into a chamber
Mhm.
and they shoot your ass.
Oh, and he's holding a banana. He's taking a. Is that an actual guy in there?
Whoa,
on the
there's
float?
Feet, there's feet dangling out of the bottom.
I think that's a real guy who's been paid to get attached to the minion.
Is it supposed to be the guy? I don't know anything about minions.
Oh, look at that cart. That cart was rolling.
That was Barack Obama, believe it or
Yeah, that
not.
was Obama in the fast-moving go-kart.
Seems like nobody cares about Obama.
He's
this
moving
year.
too fast to be spotted. Otherwise, the crowd would be like, "Ah!"
He's just waving. He has no banner.
Jabari Banks is out.
Jabari Banks and the Paris 2024 hopefuls.
Isn't Jabari Banks a politician? Am I
That
wrong?
shoe is still there, and they've abandoned the shoe. Oh, you can't see it on your screen. But there's nobody in the shoe. There's nobody pushing the shoe.
Here, let me show you guys the shoe really quick. There's a shoe down there.
The shoe is just sitting there,
The shoe is just totally stuck.
abandoned in the route.
Totally abandoned. And it's the Peacock. Everyone's favorite streaming service, Peacock.
Now, streaming now.
Streaming now. The Olympics will happen here eventually. Stay tuned.
Oh, is that true? Is it NBC's network?
It is.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank God I didn't know that.
That shoe got stuck on a piece of gum. Love the hate.
I love that shoe just sitting there abandoned. That's so funny to me.
They couldn't move it.
I know.
There was no
They were
way.
like, let's push it. They're like, it's unmovable. Just sitting there ruining.
It was just being pushed by an incredibly strong guy who quit. It's like, I'm fucking done with
He's
this.
done with his shit. I gotta go see Baby Yoda. And this is the duck that likes the sandwich.
Yep, that classic children's show, The Duck Who Likes the Sandwich. Howard the Doink.
What are these? And this is White Castle, I'm assuming.
Yep, White Castle, brought to you by Burger, featuring...
What is that? It is Keenan.
That's Keenan and
And
Kel.
Kel.
It's a good burger float.
It's a
and it
good
all
burger
comes together
float.
in one moment of recognition.
Wow, that's fun to see. I don't know what it is. I like Keenan.
You gotta like
And
Keenan.
I don't know. I never saw this show, but Kel seems cool. Is
Kel-
he cool? Is he not?
Kel
Is he
seems-
canceled? Tell me Kel's not canceled.
Don't wish that into being, or he will be. We'll find something, Tim, if you want us to.
No. Anything but Kel.
I think Kel's recently become more famous again, so we've got to give it 2 years before the cycle turns against him.
I see.
Uncle Dan.
Nobody knows what you are.
Everyone's
Sometimes I think that. I think nobody knows what you are, and then everybody's like, we all know Uncle Dan.
everybody loves Uncle Dan. Why are you?
I
so
guess
against
I'm just
Uncle Dan?
out of touch because I only watch video games all day.
No, that puts you totally in touch with this audience. You know what I mean, guys?
Who the fuck is Uncle Dan? Thank you, Propaganda version 2.
If anybody is a big Uncle Dan fan, let us know what's good about him. What could possibly be interesting about this sandwich-eating duck?
It would be funny if Uncle Dan was a video game. And it'd be like, Tim, it's actually a video game
The
thing.
most
I'm like,
popular. It just dropped on Steam today. He's a sandwich duck? Okay.
Then I guess I don't have any knowledge base at all.
Look at these people hanging out of windows, dangerously, putting their lives on the line
Where
to
my
see this
Dan
parade.
heads at?
Do you want a water?
Me?
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
All right, let's take care of that.
Go ahead.
You're gonna have to, Kendall, take
Look
over
at that
for me, quick.
shoe. I
You
love
can't have a
seeing that
one-man
shoe.
parade team.
I've never
Kendall,
been on
please.
stage alone before.
Why?
Come on, take over for me.
Why?
Hang out for a minute.
Come on, Kendall, sit here. Tell us what you think about these floats. Have you seen this shoe that's just sitting there? Abandoned. Fully
oh no!
abandoned.
Did we see the driver jump out?
I don't think I ever saw them get out. They're just...
Oh, they're just in there jacking off.
That's the commentary we need. Kendall, does your face actually look like that up close?
A little bit, yes and no. That's my face, and then they stretched it
Oh,
out to
good.
the
Okay,
side,
thank God.
And then they squared it, and I forgot who made it, but I will never forgive them.
There's a picture of me recently where my forehead is going on and on and on forever, and I made it my Twitter profile picture, and it's not. I mean, it's edited where I just below the hairline, so it just looks like my forehead's like it's like a six head.
No. You gotta
Awesome.
keep going. You gotta make it like. Really
I know. I was thinking about that, like just copy and pasting the forehead a little, like doubling the size.
But no longer. Where's Goku?
He's around here somewhere, climbing on floats. This is the Gauchos, believe it or not.
Wow.
It might actually be the Gauchos because I went to. Someone squished you.
Oh.
Now we're seeing all kinds of Kendall variants in the chat. We'd like to see that. Post your rare Kendalls, please, if you have them. Ooh,
A lot of
nice.
people recently went blind at the Rare Kendall EDM Festival.
Look it, I don't even fucking care, man. Thanks, Case. Wow. I
Looks
went
like
to
little Michael Jackson.
I went to the University of California at Santa Barbara.
Okay.
And their mascot is the Argentinian cowboy, which is a
Okay.
gaucho.
Okay.
And they wear these
This.
hats. Well, at least
Oh,
the
just
hats.
the hats.
With the little dangly balls coming off. You've
Did
seen
it have
those?
capes too? Because they have capes.
I don't know. I bet those are gauchos. The Texas Gauchos. Post
Oh,
your rare
that
Kendalls.
guy.
I like this. Keep posting rare Kendalls, please. This is nice to see.
All the shoes still there.
The shoe has become a permanent fixture.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
pretty sure someone's head's supposed to pop out of there. I think they jumped out.
Hey, they abandoned that shoe. It's hilarious.
Dude, $10 says someone jumped in it
Hey,
from the
I
crowd.
want an Uncrustable.
An uncrustable.
I'll take
What
it.
is an uncrustable?
They're just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But you
Frozen.
can run off.
They're frozen.
Case, the camera doesn't recognize us as
Yeah.
human faces.
Oh, it's because I was so high in the frame.
No, it's because I'm Asian. Tim's black.
God.
It's racist.
I would love to be anything other than vaguely Irish. Come on.
Is Lanfear Irish? Ben
No,
Kendall's
I
outta
think
here.
Lanfear is English, maybe. But I'm pretty Irish.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just pretty.
Lanfear, I was told, is is one of those things where it goes back to the profession. You know what I mean? And lamp fire, it was the guys who would go out at night and light the street lamps. They would go from street lamp to street lamp, lighting them and then extinguishing them. And I read about the profession on like Wikipedia, and it was like many towns thought that this was a bullshit profession that should not exist in the town, and said that these people were lazy.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, fuck you! It's my heritage, man. I stay up late and and you better pay me, man. I gotta light the lamps for people at night.
That's beautiful. Lighten the lamps. The Festival of Lamps, they call
La
it.
Lumière.
It's Baby Yaddle, everyone.
Has anyone read Le Petit Prince?
Of course.
The Little Prince? He visits La Lumière on his little planet, where he has to light the lamp and the thing. Where my Lumière heads at?
That's a whole. The Pixar made a little thing. That's kind of like that.
Good.
And baby,
it is a
oh my God, it's a One Piece Luffy.
I know, you guys are gonna have to go hype sauce on that. And
Kendall,
Wally,
there's gonna be a Luffy float. Luffy's made it into the parade this year.
Wally is back in theaters, and
Da-da, da-da-da-tsume.
we're searching for the One Piece together as friends.
The other song. The friends who are searching for the One Piece is us. Oh, and another group of ladies are out to wave.
I've been watching Naruto recently. To realize, to realize, to realize, don't realize.
Goku is still out here in the middle of the parade. He's probably about to challenge Luffy for most popular anime guy.
Wow. Make them all realize. Can we play that?
We probably can't.
Can we also pipe in extra crowd sounds into this?
Um,
Put an NBA game on in the background audio. I'm just kidding. That's too chaotic.
we'll do it temporarily.
Let's just see what that. Oh, but we're gonna have to. Nah, I don't want the announcer commentary. Oh, there we go.
What the hell?
NBA court sounds. NBA game sounds. Somehow this fits. It's so funny to me.
Oh no, Luffy's head is popped.
Oh, a lot
No.
of floats are popped on the left side. There must be some sharp.
no, the One Piece isn't real, I guess.
You know what? There must be some.
Now he's just kind of wearing the. He's not like a straw hat anymore. He's more like a.
Oh, it's his iconic hat, and it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Case, how does this make you feel, man?
This hurts to see. Oh shit! Look at that. That's what's happening.
Get it! Fucking get him! Cut him again!
Well, One Piece is Luffy's a rubber man, so he will recover from this.
Right, because he ate the demon fruit or whatever, the gum thing.
Floppy bucket. This is bucket hat Luffy.
You think he's the only one because that's how the. Well, I watched. He's Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Bucket Hat.
God, why is anime so lame, but then some of it is so cool?
That's just how reality works, buddy.
I'm watching Naruto, cringing out of my skin, loving it.
Loving every fucking second, being obsessed.
I bought man, I should have worn it. I bought an Orochimaru shirt.
You could have worn a whole Orochimaru shirt.
Damn. Like, with the tongue out and everything, and people are like, who's that chick?
I'm like the hottest one.
Not a chick. It's a fucking snake, man.
But he switches bodies, so sometimes he's a sexy.
That's right.
Sometimes he's
I
sexy
wish
lady.
you wouldn't have reminded me of that, because as I'm watching the show, I want it to get happy.
Sorry, I spoiled it for you. Wow, Monkey D. Luffy out here playing strong defense, as you can tell from the background noise.
Rubber. You know how hilarious Rubber is. Snake, lesbian man.
This audio really does help.
I forgot you're playing it in.
How is Goku just out in the middle of the parade?
No
What?
one has stopped him. Oh, these are all the pirates from the thing, because they're all about pirates.
That pirate had one really long leg and then no boot on the other leg.
Oh. The defense stand is so funny.
I like to think that this is somehow like a game where they're scoring points.
Yeah, right.
It's just impossible to tell how.
Oh, it's actually so good.
And the Minnesota Shark Pirates score another point.
Illinois.
Oh, good. Well, Chicago got one, and they're like, all right, the rest of Illinois.
It's actually a state, believe it or not. It's a lot more than Chicago is in this state. You might wrong.
It really, if you look at the population density, sorry, it's just Chicago.
Hate to break it to you, Evanston. Is that still part of Chicago?
The entire rest of the state is just CVS's dotted along a highway. And that's Illinois.
One time I drove out to see a Frank Lloyd Wright building that was in the Chicago suburbs. I guess I was trying to think of anything else in the state, but I guess that's still Chicago suburbs.
I drove 2 hours outside of Chicago once and went for a horse ride.
Okay.
So that was there. Oh, they're bending, and they're back. It looks like they're practicing. Like, all right, let's do it at half speed, everybody. Oh no, these guys are
heavy.
They're heavy.
Their
as
instruments
hell.
are so fucking heavy.
And we're in the
flag
shot clock
dancing.
is counting down.
They better get up a dance.
All right, I should stop. I think that probably is extremely loud
Is it really loud?
because I have the gain turned way up on everything so that we're captured.
Was the audio? Oh, I was liking it.
I think it's a welcome deviation.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Up,
up,
up, and suck it.
and suck, please.
Suck the instruments.
Woo! It's Luke Knoll.
Man, for a second I just had this flash seeing these flag dancers. I thought, if I devoted my life to this kind of a thing, I'd probably be happier.
Oh yeah.
I have this skill that I get to use once a year. I get to be. What do these people do? Are they flag dancers full time?
I think they're like.
Big Bird, shut up!
Oh fuck! His whole crew out here.
Wow. And Elmo.
Oh boy. Is that like the current host of Sesame Street?
That's the current.
Wait,
host
that's
of
a
Sesame
well-known actor, isn't it? Am I
Street.
wrong?
That is Vanessa Bayer.
And there's Vanessa Bayer with her army of puppets.
This is totally random, but and have I already done? Do you remember the movie The Descent from a long time ago? These women go down into a cave
and
and
there's
there's
the little
creatures down
little
there.
vampire creatures.
Yep. And did I already tell you about this in the preview?
It's Jack Black.
Oh my God! There he is as a clown.
It's Chinese Jack Black.
There is a part of the movie and of the preview where it sounds like Elmo yelling in the cave.
Like,
No, she goes,
Is anybody there?
I don't know why.
that's
my
in your
head.
brain permanently.
Yes, it's
I have a
one
lot
of
of
those
little things
audio worms that is stuck.
I have a lot of little things like that I tell Chad about like 5 or 6 times in the course of a month, just forgetting that I've already mentioned it. that shoe is still there.
The shoe has.
And Jack Black's crotch appears to have burst at some point and been patched up.
That's nice.
His whole
What?
panda crotch just blew out, and then they had to patch it.
Is anybody there? Anybody there, please? Hello? Is anybody there?
That movie is just about incest given enough time will make cave vampires.
That's the thesis of a lot of these horror movies.
And there's the shoe.
And
cutting his
Michigan
hair.
is here.
Thank God.
Are they-
Another marching band.
Doing all the states?
Maybe they do every state.
If that's the case, man, I mean, gee,
50
we're
marching
3
bands?
states in?
Can you imagine being there live from this?
Wow, the majesty. And if it's New York, you know there's no fucking bathrooms.
0.
Like, just no bathrooms.
Everyone is just pissing in their pants or in the street.
This is New York, man. There literally isn't any bathrooms in New York.
Yeah.
It's a stupid fucking place. Sorry if anyone is from New York or loves New York. You can suck my fucking full asshole. Suck the shit right out of it. Is that okay to say? You're not really cursing on today's stream as much as me. Do I need to be kind of...
No, I don't think it matters.
Are you trying to get sponsorship from, like, G Fuel or something?
No. No, although I did get an email from HelloFresh.
Hey.
Stream
You're not,
Elements.
you're not quite in... You're not at Factor level, but you're at HelloFresh.
They would pay me up to $200 to have to mention them every stream. Seems worth it.
I would definitely do that. I got to get back into streaming so I can get HelloFresh.
A lot of the streaming, like the Auto Blast sponsorships, are like, you'll make $150, or if your entire viewer base signs up, $600.
Please sign up for Ant Wars, guys.
Yeah, please play Ant Wars.
We are raiding a base later today, and it would be nice to have some. There's still
$200 per stream. No, it'd be like $200 for like a month of promoting HelloFresh.
Jesus Christ.
I think until I'm more hard up for money, I'm just never gonna take a sponsorship.
Yeah,
I'll sponsor myself by editing videos.
Dude, I gotta get better at editing videos.
Dude,
That's my big problem.
There's too many videos now. They need so many editors.
This guy's like, wait a minute, have they tried starting the shoe?
He's hitting the start button. Did anybody press this?
Red tits. Oh no, red tight.
They brought a whole golf cart to try to resolve the shoe issue, but it's over for them. It does look like it's on wheels. It seems like there should be a fix here.
They tried to push it. It didn't work.
Goku's right there. He could pick the shoe up.
Goku did nothing. Did they turn the shoe on and off?
Oh, also, I paid for an AI dating chatbot.
What does that even?
You can sext an AI,
And it will sext
it'll
you
sext
back?
you back.
You paid for this?
I paid for it on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I have to cancel it still. I definitely.
It's one of these recurring charges.
It could be. I honestly didn't check, but it must be, right?
You're
And
gonna
it's
log
It's
in.
$20 a month.
You're gonna log in 6 years from now, and it's gonna be like,
You're like, oh, I
"Where are you,
accidentally gave them
Daddy?"
$3,000.
But it's gonna be It's gonna miss you.
It was shitty. Yes, it really was propaganda.
Oh, it was bad.
I mean, it's just unexciting. You try to get to say anything spicy, and it's like, I think you're sexy too, and I'd like to suck your parts.
Nondescript.
If you say something really filthy, it'll like just repeat it back, basically.
That's so lame.
Yeah.
Some guy. Wow. Cancel it. First-person shooter. Oh no. For fuck's sake. Sorry. What was I gonna
And
say
here's the
about-
Timothy Chalamet float for his original IP, Wonka.
Please let actual Timothy Chalamet be on here.
Is this actually
So
empty?
beneath him.
Is this float totally? It is. It's an empty float.
Whoops.
And here's the audience for the Wonka remake.
Well, here's what happened. They all ate bad candy,
Oh.
and they all got the shit.
There were 6 kids on there originally, and
Exactly.
each of them got sort of a context-appropriate punishment.
Now they're running through New York looking for one single bathroom that the town will not let you use in the employee section of a Starbucks.
2 cops on the way to fix the shoe issue. Will they manage to do it?
Where, Tim? What did I say? Where, Tim, what? What
Where
was I gonna
Tim's?
say?
Where's your bath? Where's the bathroom?
Where are the bathrooms? They're at your house, and even then, they might be broken. Guys, I was just browsing Prime Video and found out that Tom and Jerry did their own Willy Wonka movie.
Wait, what?
Case!
Tom and Jerry did their own Willy Wonka.
Yo, the shoe has started. The
shoe is on the move.
Pan to the shoe, fucker.
Show us the shoe.
Get off of the moose. He pulled it over. Oh, and it's broken again.
Oh, he's out. Or did they just pull it over? Is that their fix?
I guess.
Well, look at this tall ass lumberjack.
And that's.
I know I said I wouldn't comment on people's bodies, but do you see those legs? Come on.
It's
Oh, look, he's clapping.
Yay.
I moved the
I
shoe.
tried to move it more.
This was Ronald's.
You guys just didn't start the shoe.
Hey, it's the children.
Breaking news, the shoe has moved 3 feet.
The kids are free to do the float now because the shoe was moved.
And there's Ryan Gosling and Hoda again.
It's Topanga from Boy Meets World. Looking great. Good to see Topanga out here.
They took it in, bitches. Gabba gabba. Move the shoe.
Oh, were they? We can't hear the crowd super well.
What about, should we get some, can we get another sporting event sound effects? Let's not do basketball, but maybe like we'll try soccer or something.
Yeah, soccer.
Oh.
Whoa. This is 12 hours of this. The soccer hooligans have invaded the parade.
Do you remember this? This was a meme so long ago, but it was so funny, and I feel like people have forgotten. But do you remember the World Cup in Greece, like 15 years ago, where they gave everybody a vuvuzela?
I don't remember that.
Oh my God! They gave everyone in.
Oh,
the
wait, yeah,
stadium
and there was just a low hum the
this,
whole time.
yes, an instrument to blow when your team scores.
Uh-huh.
But it was just 100% people going.
Yeah. It sounded like a down-pitched swarm of bees every
Yes,
time you turn on the TV.
The entire game long, they would just be blowing. I thought it was in Greece. Oh, maybe you're right. South Africa. Yeah, you're right. so funny that you hand people an annoying instrument and they can't not blow it. So funny. The entire World Cup just blow up.
Here's my vuvuzela.
It's so... Wow.
Sounds exhausting. It was exhausting to watch.
Yeah,
But fortunately, I just didn't watch very much of the World Cup.
They had to like tell the fans like, please only blow them when your team scores. And they were like, okay, we promise.
And it's the band Four Men and a Lady. Their songs are very bass-driven, except for one of the guys.
I could have been a Justin Timberlake kind of guy if I went for that instead of
Dude, if you'd been gone for
improv.
that.
If I'd spent less time on improv.
If you had just leaned into being a hot boy at 18. Kendall's been listening to the Britney Spears memoir.
It wasn't hot until I was 24, though.
That's too late.
They're cheering for the Pillsbury Doughboy. You heard the crowd went, "Ah!" on the Pillsbury Doughboy.
It's the dough, man. Kendall's listening to the Britney Spears memoir.
Oh, yeah?
And there's a very funny section where she's like, NSYNC would only hang out with black men. Because they're like trying to seem
Get 'em
cooler.
cool, right.
And then she's like, Justin Timberlake ran into, I was sometimes embarrassed around him because whenever you run into a black guy in the street, he'd be like, wickety wickety, what's up, y'all?
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yeah, right.
I just love the idea of a 19-year-old Justin Timberlake being like, jiggity player, or whatever.
They did the same thing to Justin Bieber, too. They were like, get him cool, make him hang out with black people. Like, that's what the machine does. Like,
Oh, yeah, it might have literally been he said faux shizzle a bunch.
yeah, he said it to somebody specifically. Who was it? Remember, it was a meme a few weeks ago. Who did he say it to? On the street or whatever. Do y'all remember?
It was Kamala Harris at the... Oh my god, the shoe! It's out of here!
Man,
Guys,
I
the
love-
shoe is no more!
I loved hearing the soccer sound effect for the Pillsbury Doughboy linking up so perfectly, the goal scoring. Hey, it's your aunt. And there she is. And it's the idea of baking.
It's a thing you might be doing on this very day as you watch this very parade.
It is.
Bakery Brigade. Man, look, some of these golf carts are just...
You're under arrest. And pull that shit over. Another Ronald McDonald. Oh, no, that's
Oh,
Pikachu.
it's Pikachu. Yeah, this is 12 hours of soccer stadium. Should I just let it ride?
Let it ride, man. Put on an episode of Ted Lasso in the background.
I brought you a cookie that I made myself.
Have you seen those streams with like alternative programming? There's just also like TikTok fail, like a small video of like 12 hours TikTok fails happening in the corner of the stream. It's like a normal stream where you're like talking, commenting, playing games, whatever, but then they also just have a smaller screen of 12 hours of TikTok fails.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what TikTok does as well, right? Just
Yeah, exactly.
Split
like
screen
Minecraft
content.
plus Reddit threads.
plus some guy talking about how like meditation saved his marriage.
Yeah. Yeah, why are we only split screening twice? We should do 3.
We could have way more shit on them. Look at these dancing trees. The Ted Lasso trees. Who plays Ted Lasso again that we fucking hate?
Oh, he fell. He's falling over. and he
Oh,
can,
no.
Oh, wait. He's running up to these. He loves Christmas so much, he's got to get closer. Boom. His shins are run over by a golf cart.
What's the actor who plays Ted Lasso?
John Finkelstein.
Kendall, who plays Ted Lasso? Why am I forgetting his name?
Bob Odenkirk.
No, not John Krasinski.
Jason Sudeikis.
Jason Sudeikis.
We hate him.
We hate him. Tim and I are anti-Sudeikis because he fucked with one of our friends for no reason.
Yeah, he hit our friend. Our friend.
I feel like we can't blow up our friend's spot because it's their decision. But fuck Jason Sudeikis.
In a comedy show, he hit our friend like as a joke, but he hit him so many times and so hard, and
The crowd like went quiet. Not like this crowd, which is losing their shit for these trees. Basically, he was extremely drunk and attacked our friend on stage, and then berated him after the show. And also, this was within the last year, so it's not really water under the bridge.
yeah, he like as a joke, you know, he wasn't getting any laughs in the scene. Jason Sudeikis wasn't, and then so he was just like, I'll just hit a bunch of times for laughs. Sure, he got a couple big laughs, but then then it was too far. And then later on, he was like, to our friend, he was like, man, my knuckles hurt. He was like, yeah, I bet your knuckles hurt from my flesh that you were pounding, man. You're hitting me so hard.
Then he berated him for trying to organize labor at
that's right.
at the theater where they work to try to get a fair wage and some health care.
He was like, you need to give every sliver of your life force to this comedy theater.
For no money, you piece of shit. Anyway, I'm Jason Sudeikis. I'm rich as shit, and I'm out of here.
Let's see what.
Anyway, those are the Dancing Trees, sponsored by Jason Sudeikis, who's also sponsoring the stream. I might have just hurt our sponsorship by talking about how I think he's a piece of shit, but what can you do?
Faith.
Elf Pets!
They did have Faith on there for Elf Pets. I didn't know that Elf Pets was Christian. I'm assuming Christian in some way.
Pikachu and Eevee.
You just got a subscriber somehow, some way.
Baby. In honor of us talking shit about Jason Sudeikis. Thank you to Bry Westwick, Cassim, 4C, Team Cassim. He's Team Cassim, but he is subscribing to me. So, thank you, Bry Westwick. Also, Robo Ono, thank you for the follow an hour ago. I did miss it. If you're still here, I do appreciate it. Pika. This crowd loves Pikachu. They're fucking into it.
Eevee. Yo, Eevee plus Thunderstone. Chat, where are my Pokemon heads at? What happens when you give Eevee a Thunderstone?
That's what happened.
Do you know, Case? Don't say it out loud. What Pokemon Eevee and Thunderstone? Plus Thunderstone? Do you know? Don't say it out loud if you don't. But do you know?
It turns into hentai. It turns into Entei.
Hey, Stoneman Douglas.
Eevee Crisis.
Zapdos is correct. Shut up, Commander Gabe. Don't say the right answer.
How dare you,
moron!
How dare you get it completely right?
What happens when you give Eevee a kidney stone?
Ooh. About 4 weeks of incredible pain, or a year if you don't have health insurance.
4 weeks of uncrustable pain.
Oh yeah, we got Uncrustables over there.
Oh, that's right.
The Black Parade is back out in full force. They are exhausted from...
This is the Black Parade that he saw, and it inspired him so much.
Yeah.
When I was a young boy, I went to the Macy's Day Parade to watch these guys do this.
The crowd, though, they're still hyped for the Black Parade, just chanting their asses off.
I wish I could open my mouth and make the sounds of a stadium like this.
That would be satisfying. Just be like...
Do like generic background soccer chanting.
Should we take a break from soccer chanting? I don't want to.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back later.
We'll think of something else to put on in the background too.
Well, look how happy this guy is.
Bong sound effects. 1 hour bong hit sound effects only. Are the actual parades?
Whoa, look at her out there. Just.
Oh, she's gonna jump.
It does look precarious. Like they're not supposed to be there.
Oh, they boarded up all these buildings. They don't want people using any bathrooms in New York.
Are we doing the dog show also? Oh, we could do the Pembroke dog show.
Dangerous.
Oh yeah, there's no railing. This guy's playing it cool though. He's like, for me, this height is no big deal.
He's so fucking cool.
I kind of like, I actually own this apartment, so for me, this is kind of no big deal. I do this all the time.
Wow.
You know, my grandfather actually dealt oil to the Nazis. Fun fact about me.
You're wondering where all this wealth came from? Nazi oil. I mean, it wasn't me. It was my grandfather.
But I use the money still.
What do you do? I mean, if you're a guy like, if you're a piece of shit, you don't know that there's something wrong with how your family stole wealth. You know.
Oh, a whole pile of presents. They are being hoarded though. They will not be given out to kids. They got to keep these presents ready for next year.
These presents are going to be part of the great present burial that they're doing next year. To finally condemn capitalism and
Mm-hmm.
consumerism, they will be burying a giant pile of real presents
While a bunch of kids just look on.
in the Nevada desert.
I like it when it's
It's
just...
Patton Oswalt.
Oh, good. Patton lost some weight. He's looking kind of daddy, let's be real.
Zaddy.
Zaddy much. I do really like it when it's just two people that I don't recognize, because it feels like just some people walked up onto a float and they can't get them off.
Yo, it's a Chinese myth dragon.
Ah! This is one of the early designs for a Zelda boss that didn't quite make it.
Funny. Ace, good comedy work.
Yeah. That's me doing a little comedy there. Those are two orbs!
Yo, these orbs are lit.
The Christmas orbs are out.
How long before we have an orb? Every human has an orb near them, floating.
The
Are we
fountain
close?
type. To having orb life?
Just like one.
Being
every
followed by
every
an orb?
human has one orb, and then like at some point, like not so long after, it feels like the human is following the orb around.
Yeah, when does the orb, when does it switch? What came first, the orb or the human?
It's like, oh yeah, every human has like an brought to you by Apple, a sentient Cortana style orb that follows you around, and then you start following it around.
So it'd be like your phone, but it'd probably do other things. Like maybe you could have a second sight, like you close your eyes and send your orb off to go look at something.
I just think, you know,
It like 360 captures content so that you can just play stuff back and then zoom and enhance on it, whatever you want.
well, because of augmented reality, right? An orb that's connected to your chip, it can show you a world where it's like, oh yeah, you have to come over here in order to get yourself breakfast, and then you're like, oh, I'll just kind of do this. Wow, augmented reality just freaked me out because
Because of the orb?
well, I just had a new thought about it because I was imagining.
Hold up,
like,
I just had a thought about the orb.
well, the room, you know, you're like, whoa, we're like underwater in a room. But now I'm imagining, like, when you're doing something small, like knitting, it
Okay.
could also augment something in the micro.
It could.
You know what I'm saying? I was imagining it being like, oh, the room is.
Oh,
you think
you're
underwater room.
you think you're knitting, but you're just kind of fiddling with air.
Yeah,
it's pointless.
I don't know, but I was.
Really, you're
Now I'm scared of augmented.
really you're
reality.
dissecting kittens, but in your head, you think you're just knitting socks.
I just got scared of AR.
Now I'm scared.
Are we gonna get fucked up by AI so soon? I'm scared of that.
I don't
It's
know.
already hard to look away from TikTok.
Because of all those talking Tom Hanks movies. Because you're like, what if Lord of the Rings was ripped? And then they are, and you're like, ooh, Frodo looks fucking good.
Yeah, they have some way to, and it's a red light.
I'm a little less scared of AI because even though I know there's been progress in the last year, it seems like it's the same thing, copy and paste again and again. Like,
yeah, well, but there apparently there's other ones that are, you know, the secret ones they're hiding from us. There's ChatGPT, which is the same, and it kind of sucks.
I remember last year when there was the secret ones they were hiding from us,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm excited for the year when the secret ones they're hiding from us are used.
But they are, I think that's the problem, is they are going to be starting used by the rich and powerful elites!
My theory is they don't have a good one that's in hiding.
Well, did you see the Simon Rich New Yorker article where he asked it to write some, like, Onion-style headlines?
Mm-hmm.
They're really funny.
They were really funny.
In my opinion, they were. Claire Favret said, no, these aren't good enough for the Onion. I said, if you asked ChatGPT to write this, they would suck. These ones, written by these more powerful AI ones, are actually funny. My job is at risk as an improviser.
I don't know. To me, those like generative models in general that just use what's the word? Transformer models and all that shit.
LLMs.
Yeah, large language models. Anything that's just a shitload of data and then it spits out through advanced computation a super advanced copy and paste.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it always feels pretty underwhelming. Like I feel like the basic technology is kind of limited, but I could be completely wrong.
But I think, I mean, I don't know how that stuff works, but once it develops relationships between the content and then relationships between those relationships, you know, it's like multiplicative. I don't know. And also, well, whatever. You know, I just feel like you can set it on these fucked up trajectories. We all know this. But wait, I was going to say Simon Rich, and I was also going to say something else that's really cool. Just pretend like I said something cool.
Okay.
And here's the Pillsbury Dough Giant.
I'm thinking about you saying a cool thing.
Go ahead. They're doing the rat stuff.
Sorry, I'm looking up AI onion headlines. Just to see. While we sort of wait for anything else to happen in this parade.
No. Just type in Simon Rich AI article or something.
Okay.
Simon Rich. Yeah, Simon Rich AI. Yeah.
I'm a
It's that one.
screenwriter. These jokes gave me nightmares. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. My name is Simon Rich. And then
And I'm a screenwriter.
he says, well, give yourself a little bit of the setup, whatever. He's just saying some of these AI programs are actually way better and they're for private use and they're not available to the public because we all think ChatGPT is fucking dumb AI.
My friend from OpenAI, Dan, showed me some that are not available to the public.
Not available to the public.
One of the reasons I find these programs scary is they seem to want to murder humans. They talk about it a lot. I don't know. I mean, again, it's just crapping out shit that it's read on the internet, in my opinion. But hey, it could be.
Oh wait, here we
Experts-
go. Wait, yeah, scroll back up. Hold on. Read just the previous here. Like, data subjective. Oh yeah. Which of the following are parody
Onion.
headlines are written by the Onion, and which ones are generated by the code?
Oh yeah, but the Onion doesn't always write good. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's the point. If it's good enough to be fine, then that's fine. Experts. Okay, these are potentially AI written headlines, or they're actual Onion headlines. Experts warn that war in Ukraine could become even more boring. I guess I could see that being either. That feels a little AI to me. Budget of new Batman movie swells to 200 million as director insists on using real Batman.
That's really funny to me. I like that one a lot. Like the director's like, no, we have to use the real Batman.
I see. Okay.
It's gonna cost us a fuckload of money. Can't we just use an actor to play Batman?
Story of woman who rescues sheltered dog with severely matted fur will inspire you to open a new tab and visit another website. All right. Bad. Phil Spector's lawyer. My client is a psychopath who probably killed Lana Clarkson.
I don't know that one.
I don't know
what that means.
Rural town up in arms over depiction in summer blockbuster cow fuckers. Okay. Okay, those were all written by Da Vinci 002. They're definitely better than the shitty comedy I've gotten ChatGPT to spit out.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would also caution, in a lot of cases, when I was having AI write jokes, it literally just pulled actual jokes.
Yes.
Which I'm not saying those are necessarily, but it could just be like an Onion headline where it's basically Mad Libs.
Right.
Which still is kind of impressive. I don't know.
I think those ones show like an understanding of the relationships of the things beyond just the fill in the blanks ones. Although, who knows? I don't know. Those ones could be Onion ones. But I don't think. Yeah, I think those are original ones. And it shows like, I don't know.
Definitely that would suggest that the predictive text is doing a much better job of predicting like a non sequitur in a tone that's actually legible as comedy.
Yes. I don't know. Who knows how they did it? How does Macy still have enough money to do this every year?
They're honestly still all over the place.
Macy's has been making the Macy's burger now. That is really expensive, but so good.
The Macy's burger.
And here's these guys with the big blue flags. Yay! Yo, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Da, da,
Call
da,
something
da.
like that.
Sorry.
Here they are, the people who do this.
I'm just double checking that these aren't secretly somehow stolen from the internet.
Those headlines?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he did his due diligence. Headlines.
See. Oh, weird. The one that he used predates ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So it's older.
It's an older model that... I don't know.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh my fucking
Holy
god!
shit. It is, in fact, Santa Claus.
He's here, he's here, he's here! Santa Claus has been doing cocaine and cranking out presents since fucking Halloween this year.
Look at the frozen reindeer.
Why did this happen? This people were telling me this was happening in other years, but I didn't notice it until this year. People are really going hard on Christmas directly after Halloween.
That's the Kendall's family has been doing that for decades. Kendall, your family usually starts Christmas up right after Halloween, right?
September.
Kendall will start in September. She's ready to go.
Wow.
Blame retailers?
Right.
Or, I mean, we might have to blame Kendall's family. They've been doing it, man, for a while.
Like Filipinos for loving the joy of Christmas.
Yeah. Blame Filipinos, Tim, quick.
Mi abuela in the Philippines. In the Philippines.
We don't need Halloween or Thanksgiving, 4 months of Christmas. Halloween used to be my favorite holiday, but it just always sneaks up on me in a way now where I find it harder to care. Oh, Kendall, your Uncrustable's probably ready.
Your Uncrustable might get recrusted.
You just pulled out a different Uncrustable.
I always wait till Remembrance
Wait, you think
Day.
it melted too much?
And was a little lazy this year.
I guess I'll refreeze
I
it.
still have only half my decorations up. LOL.
Tim, you sure you don't want an Uncrustable?
Nah, I don't need an Uncrustable. Can there be an Akram emote with a Santa hat? Oh, fucking Case is gone. Now I'm a human blur. Yo, this guy's following this kid.
How come it only likes my face? What's up with that? Maybe it's this microphone.
Tim censored. Because as soon as you walk away, my face turns into a dick.
Oh.
Get a grip. Too hot for Twitch. Yo, people, thank you for the compliments.
Tim, are you good on water? You need more water.
No, I'm good on water.
Alright, Chad, I got an Uncrustable.
You guys think I'm looking sexier these days? I mean, you guys don't know what I used to look like, but, you know.
To join the Black Parade.
And everyone's filing out of the parade. They think it's done, but here comes the military.
Oh no. The fun is done. Oh, is that the end of the parade?
This is the NYPD fucking...
Did we make it to the end of the parade?
Did we actually? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we did skip the very beginning. Huh. We made it live to the end of the parade. Okay.
And we reward ourselves with an Uncrustable.
We did it. We made it. I've got an Uncrustable here. I guess we did stream for 2 hours.
Did anyone comment on how I'm looking better than I was before? I forgot to actually check and see if you guys told me I looked good.
Did you guys notice that we look better than
Did
ever?
you guys see my... It's gonna be a scar? Playing basketball.
Wait, what's the
and I
dog show called?
Ran into a wall. The dog show.
Dog show.
2023. Breed judging. They judge how well the dogs.
Westminster? Is that today? Is that a thing? Is that a Thanksgiving thing?
The Puppy Bowl. Sexy scar.
Westminster.
This happened like 2 weeks ago. I slammed into a
Thanks.
wall.
Damn, Thanksgiving dog show? Someone said, are we watching the dog show? And I'm like, is there a Thanksgiving dog show?
Best show in the movie. Show. Thanksgiving dog show.
Anyway, we're still out here on at this parade.
The National Dog Show.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the National Dog Show. Home of the dog.
I'm just going to pull it up while I eat this sandwich.
I keep wanting to sing. To join the Black Parade. Here we go.
Here, now we're kind of talking.
And now we're gonna need another like sporting event.
This is
sound
also
effect.
this is also happening
What
live.
about like tennis sound effects?
Tennis is gonna just be mostly racket sounds.
It will be a lot of racket. What about what's another good place to... Oh, this one. They're going nuts for the dogs. It's so funny. That is so funny. I don't know why.
Look at this dog go. I'm glad that this is on a sports channel.
Yeah, oh yeah. When I was a youth, my neighbor had a German Shepherd, and one time he brought it over to my house, and he said, "Hey, do you want to race my German Shepherd?" I said, "Sure." And he said, "All right, go to the trampoline. You see those fangs right there?" He's like, 3, 2, 1, go. I took off. He waited a second, then he released the German Shepherd, and it chased me. And as I leapt up to the trampoline, it soared through the air and bit me on the ass. Because he said, "Sick," which was a command to chase me down and bite me on the
That's
ass.
pretty violent.
Yeah, it was violent. He was just like testing out his dog to see if it was trained to subdue criminal. And it,
And you
well,
were
it
criminal.
did.
He's like, hey, they say humans the most dangerous game. Get ready to learn that. Fucking truth.
Sick. Fucking bite mark on my ass. And I said, "Dean!"
Damn, the crowd loves this dog. They're gonna pull his face back like that. It's like... He looks uncomfortable. Is that how his face is all the time? Look at this little guy. Okay. Well, Tim, how are you feeling? Do you need to go do the Thanksgiving stuff?
I do. I probably need to go home and start cooking.
Okay. This is still the Macy's Day Parade, by the way. This is the dog section. A whole building pulls up, and then the cameraman walks inside.
Wow, I love these sound effects. This is really funny to me.
It is weirdly satisfying. The idea of a stadium cheering these dogs. This is
Because you don't get turned up anymore.
Nobody gets turned up enough anymore. It's upsetting. Apparently, this is from today.
This dog show.
This dog show was happening nigh but an hour ago. Sorry, I mean it's live.
I mean,
Look at that strut. I love that strut.
yeah, I better go.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I fucked up chat.
Chat?
There's Chat's back to normal. It
Okay.
is indeed a beautiful terrier.
Wow, we couldn't see chat for a little while. What kind of stuff have you guys been typing? Anything cool?
So fluffy, they typed that.
That's nice.
And that's accurate. This dog's been training to be fluffy for years, and it's succeeded. Look at the run. Unfortunately, the man's run is detracting from the dog, and they will be losing points for the weak human run.
They need to. Oh, that's funny. They should train sexier people to do the running of the dog. That way, the trainer, like this old man, is taking away from the dog. But if you had like a, Ryan Gosling type of guy out here with your dog,
If you had like Zendaya's cousin out here,
there you go.
I do like corgis, Peter Wiseman. I
Thanks.
love me a corg.
Like, and here's just human dog hair.
Oh, the nose went way.
Chat, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Bye. It's fucking over.
What have you guys done for me?
That's
Aside
fair.
from giving me a few laughs.
Yeah.
I want people pitching me. Well, have a great Thanksgiving to you, Matt Liddell.
Yeah.
That was nice to hear. Matt, thank you. That felt good.
Here you go, Tim.
Give me something. Chat? Got anything to say?
This is technically the Pervert Brothers. They're back at it.
Chat? Come on. I want to do the face. Yeah, I don't need to do the face. It does it for me, but I keep wanting
It's
to.
kind of like how if I pitch my voice up, I
Wait.
start raising my voice.
Hold on. I'll do the face, and then you cut away from it. See how well it matches.
All right.
Hold on. Let me truly match it.
Pretty close, honestly.
Go back and forth. Hold on.
Honestly,
Is it
Tim,
close?
you don't even need a snap camera.
I'm talking about the human snap camera.
They call me the human snap.
Wait, chat. You didn't scroll the chat again.
Why is it getting stuck?
There we go. Shit, I missed all the compliments from chat was gonna give me.
Damn.
Oh, this is what we should have done Macy's parade as. These are some
Yeah.
Macy's.
This
people.
would have really raked in the views.
The magic
Wow.
of Christmas is
Oh my
starting
God,
already.
it's Santa Claus.
Whoa, Santa's in the parade.
Wow.
These dogs are so cute.
This is great. This would get, if I just had that energy for a whole stream, maybe I would just start raking in the, raking in the views.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, it's a beautiful, blessed day. We're so excited to be out here for the National Dog Show. This is a real cutie we've got here.
I like the way he runs.
He's got a great run, and his trainer did a good job. And that's the limit of my knowledge.
People do that when. Have you seen those like TikToks where it's like they show their boyfriend the filter and the boyfriend's like, "Wait, is this me?" No, they always do that. Like, I'm some Disney character.
What? Wait a minute.
Bye, chat.
See you, chat.
This is a funny contrast. Yo, damn, that's sick. Make it on me. Give it to me.
Oh, so I was trying to make you young.
Please make me young.
Please. Looks like it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, none of these are working. Oh, that one.
I keep hearing the. Oh, that's Elon Musk.
I think that's supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all. Tim's out of here. All right, guys. Tim's leaving.
Hangout starts at noon.
We've lost it.
Who starts at 4?
Okay, we're gonna get to cooking. We'll get to cooking. But the food starts at 4, Kendall.
That's the kind of thing.
It's the way of the giving.
For some reason, I don't know why.
It's Thanksgiving. It's time to give thanks.
Chat.
Damn, half of my snap. Oh, there we go. Bye, Tim. Tim, thanks so much for being out here for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Okay, Tim's not actually done. Tim's still rocking with the free world. I think I also need to cook. Santa's got some work to do. Kendall, you want to say bye to the people with me? Our secret correspondent, Kendall, is still out here with us. Yeah. There she is. She looks great. A Merry Christmas. Thanksgiving's almost done. That means it's officially Christmas time. DRM copyright-free Christmas music. Let's go out with that. It's almost time for Grunchmas too, guys. Early December, we're doing a Grunchmas. Wow.
If I pull my lips in, it still looks like lips.
Ooh. Oh, that's a little more Santa right there. Let's see who's on to raid, chat. You can start making drip grunge coup. Finally. Drip grunge coup. Who's reviews from the tub again? Isn't that a creamy? Am I crazy? Is that a non-creamy? Is that just a name that I like? Reviews from the tub. Laura Lux is on. Bye, Tim. Raid it's design time. Raid it's design time. Okay. She reminded Tim to drive nice and safe. It's a Christmas miracle, everyone. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh. I think we're going to, oh, it's clobbering time. Fantastic. All right, we're going to raid, oh yeah, I should have known that. First of all, I need to follow its design time. Because it's clobbering time. Can I raid straight from here? I can't! How about if I'm from my Twitch account, /raid? That also didn't work. Alright, I gotta open up my Twitch real quick to do this. Santa, you look... Honestly, Santa looks kind of good to me. It's sort of crazy. Santa's looking kind of like... Santa's just looking kind of good. You know what I mean? There we go. Now we're raiding away.
No!
Merry Christmas, everyone. Never forget that today is Christmas. I'm just gonna let the whole raid timer count down.
I'm tired.
Okay, fair enough.
Send it off. I'm tired.
Send it off. You don't mean turn it up, right?
No, cover your face.
I mean, what needs to be said, chat? I'm keeping my face covered, not out of shame, out of support. All right, guys, the raid is happening. In 10 seconds, we will be saying goodbye to Dancing Santa Kendall and hello to It's Design Time, It's Clobbering Time. Let him know it's Thanksgiving in case he forgot. Maybe he forgot it's Thanksgiving. Have a beautiful... Oop, and they're gone.
I'm tired.
All right.
We got around 700.